Hello my dear students, welcome to SR ICSE English tutorial. Today's lesson is Julius Caesar Act 3 Scene 1. I have divided this act into 4 parts. Explanation will come in 4 videos. Today is the first video of, that is why I have named it part 1. So let's start. The scene takes place in front of the Capitol. Trumpet sounds. Enter Caesar, Brutus, Cassius, Casca, Decius, Metellus, Trebonius, Cinna, Antony, Lepidus, Populus and Publius. Enter along with a crowd that includes Artemidorus and the soothsayer. So, you know this crowd is actually for the Lupercal, along with the senators, along with the noblemen, Caesar, Brutus. We have 2 more characters, that is Artemidorus and soothsayer. Now Caesar. Caesar meets the soothsayer on his way and say, the Ides of March are come. Ides of March are come, the day is 15th. That is 15th of March. 15th of March, the date that Caesar mentions on that particular day. The soothsayer says, yes, Caesar, but not gone. Not gone means the day is not yet over, it has just started. Artemidorus offering a letter. Now, who is this Artemidorus? Artemidorus is a Roman who is Caesar's supporter. He has somehow come to know about the conspiracy that has been hatched against Caesar by Brutus and his confederates. Now, so he has brought a letter to give in the public. He wants Caesar to read the letter as fast as he can, because he has come to know on that particular day in the Senate house he will be killed. So, he says, offering his letter, hail Caesar, read this schedule. Schedule is that paper or a letter that he has brought with him. Next is Decius. Decius says, offering Caesar another paper. He has Decius, when this Artemidorus was presenting his letter, Decius presented another letter saying, Trebonius doth desire you to overread at your best leisure. This is humble suit. This is his humble suit. Humble suit means his petition. At your leisure means at your free time, please read this Trebonius's letter. Now, Artemidorus is very anxious because his letter carries a very important message that concerns Caesar's life. Caesar's life is at risk and he has to convey it somehow or the other. He cannot wait. So he says, O Caesar, read mine first, for mine is a suit that touches Caesar nearer. Read it, great Caesar. This is delay. Okay, so he says touches Caesar. Touches means it concerns Caesar the most. Read it without delay. Next. Now Caesar says, what touches us ourselves shall last serve. Last serve is a last important thing. What touches us? What touches us? What concerns me? What concerns myself is the last thing that I would be concerned about. Artemidorus says, delay not Caesar, read it instantly. Caesar, what is the fellow mad? Fellow mad, why? Because I am denying it and he is constantly poking me, is constantly urging me to read the letter. Now Publius to Artemidorus, Sirrah, give place so that they can go inside the Capitol. Cassius to Artemidorus, what urge your petition in the street? He is saying you are pushing the petition, you are you are urging Caesar to read your petition on the street. That is not the way. Come to the Capitol, officially present the letter. Now Caesar and the crowd with him go up to the Senate house. Populus to Cassius, I wish, you know Populus Lena, who is Populus Lena? This character, he is the senator. So he says that, I wish your enterprise today may thrive. Now, he has said this enterprise today may thrive. He actually indicated to the crowning ceremony that you all have planned to crown Caesar. Now, Cassius, as he is guilty minded, he thought that he is mentioning about the assassination of Caesar. That is why Cassius got nervous. He is, his nerve has become weak now. He is saying, what enterprise, Populus? He is saying, what are you talking about? Which undertaking? Populus says, fare you well. Fare you well means bye and best of luck. Now, Populus approaches Caesar. Brutus to Cassius. What said Populus Lena? Brutus saw something, saw Populus Lena saying something to Cassius. He said, what did he say to you? Now, Cassius aside to Brutus. Aside means other characters won't hear him. So, he says that he wished today our enterprise might thrive. So, might thrive, might be successful. Enterprise, he is actually indicating to the assassination of Caesar. I fear our purpose is discovered. Our purpose has been revealed or somehow discovered or has been divulged. It is known to everyone. Somehow this Populus Lena has come to know. Now, Brutus says, look how he makes to Caesar, mark him. Makes to Caesar means he goes to Caesar. He makes his way to Caesar. Mark him means observe him. Observe him, you see what he says to Caesar. Just observe his facial expression and his behavior, what he says to Caesar. Now, Cassius, Casca. Now, Cassius is, as I told you, now he has become nervous. He is in tension that their plot may be discovered or may be thwarted. They may not be able to complete the Caesar's assassination. It might be interrupted. So, he says, Casca, be sudden. Be sudden means quick. For we fear prevention. Prevention might be stopped. Brutus, what shall be done if this be known? If this be known, if our plot comes to be known or is discovered by all, we will be exposed. All will come to know as murderer of Caesar. Cassius or Caesar never shall turn back, for I will slay myself. Never turn back means either from here Caesar will go alive, leave the Senate house, leave the cap today. See, either Caesar will go out alive from the Capitol or I. Never shall turn back. Never shall turn back means returned alive. Turn back means returned alive. For I will slay myself. I will slay myself, I will kill myself. If this plot is known by everyone, if it is discovered, if it is exposed to public, then I will kill myself. Then Brutus says, Cassius, be constant. Constant means control yourself, calm down. Populus Lena speaks not of our purposes. He is saying that he is not speaking anything about the assassination plan, nothing about killing of Caesar. For look, for means look at them. He smiles, he is smiling at Caesar and talking. If somebody is discussing about murder, the smile won't be coming on his face. And Caesar doth not change. Caesar's expression, when a person comes to know that he will be murdered, he won't smile. And Caesar doth not change. So, this is the reason, or from this you can make it out that our plot is not discovered. Cassius. Trebonius knows his time, for look you Brutus, he draws Mark Antony out of the way of Caesar. Trebonius, what is he doing? Trebonius is taking Antony out of Caesar's way, so that he should not be a hurdle. He should not try to stop us. Exit Antony and Trebonius. So, Trebonius takes away Antonio a bit far. Now, Decius Brutus. Where is Metellus Cimber? Let him go and presently prefer his suit to Caesar. So, Metellus Cimber has a suit, he has to present it to the suitor. He presented to the Caesar. What is a suit? That is a letter or a petition. He has to present the petition to the Caesar. Brutus. What is Brutus saying? He is addressed. He is addressed here means he is ready. Press near and second him. Second him means support him. So, let us all crowd around Caesar, and when Metellus Cimber will be presenting his suit, we all will support him. Cinna, Casca, you are the first that rear your hand. You are the first to rear. Rear means to raise your hand to stab Caesar. Caesar, are we all ready? What is now amiss? Amiss means trouble. What is wrong? That Caesar and his senes must redress. So, anything wrong that I can fix it, I can redress means put it right. So, Caesar is asking. Now, Metellus Cimber says, addressing Caesar, seated, Caesar is sitting on the throne, and he is addressing the petitioners, one by one can come and give the petition to Caesar. Most high, most mighty and most puissant, puissant means powerful, puissant Caesar, Metellus Cimber throws light, throws before thy seat a humble heart. Throws thy seat here refers to throne, before thy seat and a humble heart. A very simple, I do not have anything in my heart, anything wrong against you, anything grudge against you. I just want to present you my suit. Now, Caesar, and he kneels. See the previous page, it is written, he kneels, kneeling down, and when Caesar saw this Metellus Cimber kneeling down, he says, I must prevent thee, Cimber, these crouchings, crouchings means kneeling down, and these lowly curtsies bending low or stooping down in front of me, might fire the blood of ordinary men. Might fire blood means it may impress, it may influence, it may make happy some common person, some ordinary man, but not me, and turn preordinance and first decree into law of children. What is preordinance means? The law and order. First decree means law. Preordinance means order. Law and order into the law of children. Law of children means a child's game which can be changed at any time. So, all these bending low, stooping down, kneeling down in front of me, and flattering me, all this flattery won't work with me. It might work with some ordinary men who will be impressed by all these lowly behavior, and it might change the law and order as if it is made for children. Be not fond to think, don't dare think. Don't be foolish, fond means foolish, don't be foolish to think that Caesar bears such rebel blood, such spirit of rebel that will be thwart means that will be false, that can be turned from the true quality, real nature, with that which melteth fools. Melteth means persuade. You can a fool's heart can melt, but Caesar's blood is a blood of a rebellion. His spirit is a spirit of a fighter. So, his spirit, you cannot play false with Caesar. You cannot change the true character, the true nature of Caesar, which is unchangeable, which is constant. And it might, all this behavior can melt a fool's heart, but not a hard heart or like Caesar. Now, Caesar, I mean, sweet word, Caesar continues, I mean sweet words, low crooked curtsies, and base spaniel fawning, thy brother by decree is banished. So he says that I mean sweet words means flattering words. Low crooked curtsy. Low crooked curtsy means bending on your knees. And base spaniel, like spaniel means behaving like a dog. Spaniel is a breed of a dog. Fawning means bending low like a dog. Thy brother, brother of Metellus Cimber, thy brother by decree, by law, legally, lawfully has been banished. There was no wrong in the verdict. The verdict that was given against your brother, that was passed against your brother, his banishment was done legally, lawfully. If thou dost bend, if you bend on your knees and pray, pray means you beg, you request, and fawn for him means you flatter, you try to flatter me, and pray me, pray means beg. You beg and flatter me, I spurn thee. Spurn means kick. I'll kick you out like a cur. Cur means a street dog. Out of my way. So he compares Cimber, Metellus Cimber with a dog. That you're behaving like a dog. You're bending your knees, as a dog flatters his master when he wants something. So you are exactly behaving like that. No, Caesar doth not wrong. Caesar does not do any wrong. Caesar never does injustice, nor without cause. Without any cause, no injustice is done. Will he be satisfied? If you give me proper cause, nor without cause will he be satisfied. You show me that I have been wrong. You show me there has an injustice has been done to your brother. If you can prove me wrong, if you can give me a reason that yes, I was wrong, then I can think. Then I will be convinced. Satisfied means convinced. Now, Metellus Cimber, is there no voice worthy than my own to sound more sweetly in great Caesar's ears for the repealing of my banished brother? So he says that, is there anybody else who can convince more worthy? More worthy means more influential. Is there any voice who can influence Caesar than myself? To sound more sweetly, the voice should sound sweet to the ear of Caesar. That means Caesar is pleased to hear that voice. For the repealing means to recall my banished brother, so that my banished brother can be, that means he has been sent to exile, he can be called back, the punishment can be reversed, and his brother can be called back. Brutus, he comes forward and he also kneels down. I kiss thy hand, Caesar's hand, but not in flattery, Caesar. Flattery means I am not here to impress you. I don't want to impress you, flatter you, desiring that Publius Cimber, this Publius Cimber is the brother of Metellus Cimber, may have an immediate freedom of repeal. Immediate freedom, he should be set free from exile. Repeal means to recall him immediately, free him, liberate him from exile. Cassius. Now Cassius comes forward and kneels. Metellus Cimber is kneeling down before Caesar. Brutus is kneeling down before Caesar. Now Cassius comes and also kneels down and says that, Cassius says, pardon Caesar, Caesar pardon, as low as to thy foot doth Cassius fall, to beg enfranchisement. Enfranchisement means right, means to be free to be a free citizen for Publius Cimber. So here Now here, this is till here, I will stop here. Pardon Caesar, pardon. This is Cassius's dialogue. As low as to thy foot doth seize Cassius fall, to beg enchasement for Publius Cimber. I will continue my explanation in the next video, that is part 2. 4 parts, this is part 1 of 4. Next video we meet in the next video, that is part 2 of 4. So, this act to be continued, and if you think this video is helpful and useful for you, then do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.